Hello, good evening and welcome to yet another Webfest Fridays. We have another fantastically packed show for you tonight. Headline band is none other than the awesome Skam, that little band from Leicester who are so popular for everybody. Supporting them ably we have Ravenbreed. We got a lovely new set from them based off their new EP, new singer, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be great. And our first band tonight are none other than the wonderful The Hot Damn, who are the band that have come out of the ashes of the Amorettes and Tequila Mockingbird. So we're really looking forward to that as well. Before we carry on, you might have heard that there's this thing called the New Wave of Classic Rock Volume 1 CD coming out. And if you haven't, you can hear it, some of it now. Cool, please go and buy that. www.NWOCR.com for your pre-orders. We are attempting to chart this. If 42 people bought from 42 bands, it would be a #1 in the UK compilation charts. So just think about that. It could be a #1 in the UK compilation charts. Anyway, off we go with the show, and we have Hot Damn being interviewed by the wonderful Anna Stella. Enjoy.
Classic Rock Webfest Fridays. I'm delighted to be with two members of a brand new band. It's the Hot Damn. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Hello. We've got Josie. We've got Lizzie.
Hi, hi.
Hi. Well, we've not met before, so it's good to meet you. Josie, I know already.
Fellow coloured hair fans.
I feel like I need to sort my head out. I'm not really welcome in this party, am I? Did not get the memo. Wait a minute. I'll fix that.
There you go.
Am I allowed in now?
We're all unicorns. Let's start from the beginning. All right. So we've got a nice mixture of band members here who were in the Amorettes, in Tequila Mockingbird, Aaron Buchanan Cult Classics, and then we've got Lizzie from Sophie Lloyd's band and New Device. So I know, Josie, when we met last, you were playing under two band names. You're playing with the Amorettes and Tequila Mockingbird. How did this project start then, with the four of you so coming together to create a brand new band?
Very good question. We obviously did the Tequila Amorette mashup for the whole of 2019, fulfilling all of our respective commitments, and that was a really great opportunity, really, to try before we buy. I mean, normally you get in a band and you kind of don't know how it's going to go on the road until you're out there doing it. So it was an amazing chance to play lots of shows and just kind of see how it all went. You know, we all kind of wanted to do it and wanted to fulfill our commitments. And like I said, it was an amazing opportunity because we all none of us wanted to give up music, and none of us wanted to really start again. So we were kind of going into it with the mind frame of let's give this year the best shot we can and see how it goes. And it went really, really well. And all along, people were like, what are you going to do? Are you going to join forces? Are you going to become the Amarettes? Are you going to become Tequila Mockingbird? What's the plans? And we honestly didn't know. But towards the end of the year, I think we all kind of just felt it was the right thing to do, was to start again, start afresh, you know, having played for both bands, and like I said, going into it not knowing what way it was going to pan out. By the end of the year, it was very, very clear that we all kind of wanted to keep going. We all had an absolute blast on the road. We enjoyed each other's company and all wanted to make something new and fresh, and you know, all very proud of everything we'd done in our respective bands. But it felt like the right thing to do, and we were all ready for a fresh start and kind of make something that was all of ours, not somebody stepping into someone else's band or whatever. So that was the three of us. Obviously, we were in the market for a bass player.
You had a massive deficit of balloon bursters.
We did. We needed somebody to fulfill the criteria of bursting balloons and leaving their instrument at home so we could fit lava lamps in the van when we go and do stuff in the studio. So far, we've done one bake-off. God knows how many tie-dye, which Lizzie and I are modelling, right? Normally, I wouldn't be the type that wears my own band merch. I think that's a bit of a funny thing to do. But the hours and hours and hours and hours we put into it, I think we've earned the right. I genuinely like the design. I'd quite happily get rid of the logo and just wear the tie-dye, to be honest.
Josie was a one-woman sweatshop.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time until
people bought them.
Well, I think lockdown did funny things to people, and apparently, you know, you think as a rock band, black t-shirts are the way forward. We thought we'd put a token little tie-dye effort up, you know, just for lols, and the tie-dye outsold the black 8-1.
My first rock t-shirt was tie-dye.
Was it?
We're talking a long time ago, but yeah. It was.
Well,
so
it's back.
Things go in cycles, don't they? Yeah,
well,
come back. And you know what? I think that your t-shirts and hoodies and joggers, I think they're going to be ideal for people going back to the gym from when lockdown. I thought, as soon as I saw them, I thought, yeah, that's what I need for the gym. I was looking for some gym wear. There you go. That's what you need to go into next, gym wear. So, talk about the writing of the music. You said you haven't got any music yet, but I understand you have been beavering away writing. So tell me about the songs. I mean, how does your sound collectively compare to your previous bands?
Well,
we decided to do a reggae album.
There we go. What Lizzie said, basically. No, like it's obviously it's not a million miles away from where we've come from, but at the same time, it is a bit different, or else we would have just continued what we were doing. We all inject a bit more fun back into music. Music
was a bit more fun then, would you say?
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Is that reflective? That's reflected in the sound.
Definitely.
I think we put the fun in fundamentally awesome.
There we go.
I like that.
What she said.
Awesome.
Yes.
No,
I'm available for weddings and bar mitzvahs.
Take her, please.
You did a cover of Blondie's Maria.
We did.
Are you in that place yet where you're going to be able to release your own single soon?
We absolutely are.
I know you are recording video, so tell me about that.
So yeah, we obviously with all the lockdowns, etc., it's been a bit more difficult than it would have been in normal circumstances to get together, because obviously we all live all over the UK as well. So what we've had to do is some really intense kind of sessions in between lockdowns. So the next one of those is happening next weekend.
Right.
So we've got a few days together doing an intense writing session and filming a video for the single. So the single we managed to record last year in between lockdowns. We went up to Lancaster. I did the drums actually in Worcestershire, I think it was, or Gloucestershire, somewhere over that neck of the woods. So one of those shears over near Wales, kind of, with Dave Draper, who was amazing to work with. And then we did all the guitars and vocals up in Lancaster with Adam from Massive Wagons. And then
so how many songs do you have now?
We've got well, it depends what you call a song.
We've got a whole.
What do you call a song?
We've got a massive Dropbox full of loads of songs that are just really ready for us to kind of go into the rehearsal room and sort of, you know, in real life kind of work them out and sort of flesh them out properly.
Exactly.
But COVID is like such a buzzkill. Like, it really just wants to ruin our plans right now.
I've loved it. I don't know what you're talking about.
So what are you going to be playing this evening then? Are you going to be doing covers like Maria, or are we going to hear some of these new songs?
You will be hearing. So we did a Hot Damn Hogmanay, a New Year's celebration. Yeah. So like I said, we haven't been able to get into a room together actually since then. That was the last time we saw each other. So this is a selection of, I say, ghosts from our past, if you know what I mean. Also, there will be a cover in there that will be playing the Maria cover, and also debuting a brand spanking new single, which is a Hot Damn original. Yes, very excited about that.
Something old, something new, something borrowed, nothing blue though. Nothing
blue, no, but something tie-dyed, which is
actually my guitar's blue, so that'll do.
Yeah. So what's the name of the single you'll be playing tonight? The brand new one.
Go for it, Lizzie.
You can tell us. We're about to hear it.
I was waiting for you. It's called Dance Around, and hopefully it'll make you all dance around.
So you've got a song on the new Wave of Classic Rock Volume 1 album. Congratulations. Is this the single that's going to be on it?
Yes, indeed. So we're very, very excited, you know, obviously as a brand new band, to be able to kind of get our music to lots of people through it. So it's a amazing collaboration that, you know, sometimes you have these mad ideas and sometimes they you can pull them off and sometimes you can't. So it's amazing that like the new Wave of Classic Rock team have been able to actually bring this to life. I know there's been talk of it for a long time, and I think there's never been a better time to do it. You know, bands need it more than ever, and just the collaboration and like the cooperation between like some pretty big labels, you know, being willing to kind of sub-license tracks to appear on it has been amazing. So to be part of that's obviously amazing for us as a way to just kind of get our music out, hopefully to a couple of thousand people, is what the aim is. So yeah, if you haven't ordered it yet, sort it out.
You've got things coming up in a diary, so you've not had a chance to practice or see each other, but you've already got things in a diary, so you will be playing together. You've got Call of the Wild Festival in July, and in August you're playing the Waterloo Music Bar. What kind of gig is that going to be?
You know what, that's going to, I think, feel almost like a homecoming gig for us. Yeah. Even though none of us are from Blackpool, like the Waterloo is an amazing venue. Ian and his team have always been amazing to the bands that play there. We've always had an amazing time there. So it's going to be kind of our first proper headline show. So again, we'll be throwing everything at it. Like the whole point is this is meant to be different to what it was before. So expect lots of madness. I think there's going to be glitter. There's going to be cake. There's going to be bubble machines.
I was reading about this. That's why I asked you what kind of gig it's going to be. I saw a whole list of things, cake included, that stood out. I don't think I can remember what the others are. I didn't get beyond the cake. I think, glitter, unicorns, all kinds of stuff in there.
Inflatable armchairs.
Inflatable armchairs. I'm not sure if I read about that. But
inflatable everything.
It sounds like a kid's party.
Well, essentially. That's what we do. This is the reason we play in a band, is it kind of gives you an excuse to just do ridiculous things and pass it off as legitimate. It's art now, not just us being silly.
It's been really lovely talking to you two, and I hope to be able to talk to the other two as well, the four of you all together at some point. I know I'm going to be seeing you this year, and best of luck with the gig in August. I mean, that sounds amazing.
Amazing. Thank you for having us.
Thanks so much.
Very, very welcome. Take care. Lots of love and good hugs.
Ciao for now.
This is rock and roll, burning out to my soul. This is rock and roll. What's on my boots is a friendly reminder. The scene was sharper, oh, who's too excited. Pouring all the fruits of fruit this journey. With the people out on plastic gurney. 'Cause I smell like you. I smell like booze. I smell rock and roll. 2 a.m. and I don't know where I'm going. See what's happening, oh, too excited. What's the point in choosing what we live to do? Or we would rather put our bloods on attitude. 'Cause I smell like you. I smell like booze. I smell rock and roll. All the thoughts can't see in the teeny are coming together without any ideas. So I hope many horizons will join me. Head on. Oh, oh, oh. I smell like you. I smell like booze. I smell rock and roll. the neighbors call the cops. Let the neighbors call the cops. You have turned it up. Don't wanna know enough. We have called the shots. Don't give a damn. Let the neighbors call the cops. You have turned it up. Don't wanna know if I've had enough. We have called the shots. Don't give a damn. Let the neighbors call the cops. Let the neighbors call the cops. Okay, y'all know this one, so you have to sing at home. We can't hear you, whether you think you can. You're miles away, but we can still hear you. So, everything I learned from rock and roll. Go.
Everything I learned from rock and roll.
She's good, isn't she? Everything I learned from rock and roll. Go, Lizzie, go.
Everything I learned from rock and roll.
Look at you get her. Everything I learned from rock and roll. Okay.
Everything I learned from rock and roll.
Joan Jett, Johnny Thunders, Dee Dee Ramone. I didn't like my teachers. I didn't like my school. I never followed leaders. I never followed the rules. Caught in a crossfire between good and bad. It was the best education I ever had. Stand alone just to prove I can. Learn it all, kick it out the jail. Sing it! Everything I learned from rock and roll. Sex Pistols, Beatles, and the Rolling Stones. Everything I learned from rock and roll. This ain't no movie. It's all for real. Don't tell me how to live, boy. Don't you tell me how to feel. So raise the gospel. There ain't no regrets. There's nobody ever drowned here in their own damn sweat. There's me in burning down. Little trouble's all I need right now. Everything I learned from rock and roll. Sex Pistols, Beatles, and the Rolling Stones. Everything I learned from rock and roll. Joan Jett, Johnny Thunders, Dee Dee Ramone. don't care. Smooth as silk, cool as air. Ooh, it makes you wanna cry. She doesn't know your name, and your heart beats like a subway train. Ooh, makes you wanna die. Ooh, but you want it too good. Ooh, I don't know, make her go home. Maria, you gotta see her. Go in and sing it out of your mind. Regina, oh baby Maria, a million and one candlelight. I've seen this thing before, with my best friend and the boy next door. Ooh, full love and full of fire. Coming from the rain, she's oceans running down the drain. Blue desires and desire. Don't you wanna take her? Don't you wanna take her home? Maria, you gotta see her. Go in, sing it out of your mind. Medina, oh baby Maria, a million and one candlelight. Don't you wanna take her? Don't you wanna take her home? Walk like she don't care. Walk it on and put it in. Ooh, it makes you wanna die. Maria, you gotta see her. Go in, sing it out of your mind. Medina, oh baby Maria, a million and one candlelight. Maria, you gotta see her. Go in, sing it out of your mind. Regina, oh baby Maria, a million and one candlelight. Maria, gotta see her. Go in, sing it out of your mind. Regina, oh baby Maria, a million and one candlelight.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I must have done some bad, bad things in the past life. 'Cause the karma's a bitch. I fucked it up right. I can't seem to catch break anymore, and I'm wondering what I've been backwards for. But we'll never give up, we'll never let go. Things will be okay. Get on with the show. Never lose faith, never lose spark. Can't go wrong if we follow our heart.
never outsmart, can't go wrong if we follow our heart. That's what they said, oh yeah. And who cares if they're right? At the end of the day, we're enjoying the ride. And that's what they said, oh yeah. And who cares if they're right? At the end of the day, we're enjoying the ride. Enjoying the ride. And that's what they said, oh yeah. And who cares if they're right? At the end of the day, that's what they said, oh yeah. And who cares if they're right? At the end of the day, enjoying the ride. Down my hair and it's turn you on. Never gonna get it if that's what you want. Everybody knows you're with somebody else. Conscious that she's telling me to move on along. Your hands keep me shimmering. Everybody knows you wonder, nobody goes. No, he don't see the folks down the line. Where you gonna get it? Come and tell me who's gonna make your body move. I love it when you dance around. You go crazy when you dance around. I'm going crazy all the time. I love it when you dance around. You go crazy when you dance around. I'm going crazy all the time. God only knows you punching my mind. Don't you go with your breathless blue eyes, and you only know the words to sweet child of mine. No, we don't see the folks down the line. Where you gonna get it? Come and tell me who's gonna make your body move. Lonely, but I still get to see you. We're not scared, though I never will meet you. I know everything that you never need to. You make me crazy, but I hate all the people like you with your long hair spinning around. Boombox keeping your 4x4. Ooh yeah, ooh, I'm in love with your body. Love it when you dance around. Love it when you dance around. I'm going crazy all the time. I love it when you dance around. Ooh, I go crazy when you dance around. I'm going crazy all the time.
The hot damn there, everybody. Great stuff. Okay, coming up right now then, we have an interview with me and the boys from Ravenbreed. Enjoy. How are you doing, guys?
Hey, what's up? Very good. Good.
Excellent. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. I've seen you guys live a couple of times. I saw you at the Black Heart in Camden. I believe that was supporting Nicky Smash's band, right? I think you were supporting that one.
That was with At the Sun.
Oh, At the Sun, that's right. At the Sun, that's right. Yeah. Okay, cool. That was a superb gig. Absolutely superb. Another sweaty one, wasn't it? A proper sweaty one. And then I saw you at one of the crazy cowboy festivals as well. Maybe CC3 or CC or something like that.
Yeah.
CC4.
Yeah, that was also another great gig, wasn't it?
Absolutely. So good stuff. So since that point, new band, new singer. Right? Mm-hmm. Please tell me about that. Clearly, less than non-acrimonious split up. However, all things positive now.
Yeah, very positive. I think, Luke coming into the band at the time that he did was very kind of good and also unfortunate because we were just about to kind of get our teeth into getting out and gigging and getting all those things sort of going ahead, and COVID kind of put a shutdown to everything, as we all know. So, but in general, we haven't been sort of resting on our laurels. We've been working really hard behind the scenes to try and build up a new repertoire of songs and kind of get ourselves in a position where we can get back out with some new material. And we launched a new EP recently as well. So yeah, it's been really productive over the time. When we have been able to get together and do some bits and pieces. So yeah, it's been really positive. On the whole, it's been positive despite the circumstances.
So, new CD. Let's have a look at it then.
There you go. There it is. I don't know how well that's coming up on camera.
Dark. It's a dark CD. You've obviously come from your dark side of darkness.
There you go. Yeah, you can kind of see this is the lovely red version. We did have a limited edition gold version as well, which thank you to everybody who supported us and kind of pre-ordered that. They were all sold out very, very quickly. So we've got some red ones left. The CD, the EP is called Echoes, came out on the 5th of Feb. And we've had some real, positive success with that. The title track in particular. Ross, how many streams did we get so far on that?
40,000 on Spotify and 10,000 YouTube video views for the music video.
That's damn good going, isn't it? Damn good going.
Yeah. Good reception. It's been brilliant.
Cool. So the set that you're doing for us tonight, how much of the stuff from that set is off the new EP and how much of the stuff is off previous EPs?
All of it is off so we've done 5 songs for you this evening. The first 4, although not in the order that they are on the EP, are all from the EP. And we've also done a new song on there, which has actually changed a little bit since we did it for you guys. But we've obviously, we're going to be recording that one as a new single called Among Ghosts.
Excellent. So the good thing for our Webfest audience is that all 4 songs, well, there's 5 songs, but 4 of the songs that are on the Webfest thing are all also on this EP, which you can get at www.ravenbreed.com. So once you've listened to it, go and get it, because it's epic and fantastic stuff. So going on from there then, suddenly we see people getting vaccinated, we see bands with names on posters, etc., etc., etc. What is the rest of the year looking like for you with regards to gigs and festivals and all that kind of good stuff?
Ross, do you want to take this?
Well, obviously, we're COVID dependent, obviously, as we all know. We got SOS Festival on the 3rd of July, I believe. And then in the Patriot Bar in Crumlin, we've got a show with Haxon, who are headlining it. And then I believe in August, there's Hardline in the Patty Pavilion in Swansea. And then we have a Cardiff gig with Scarlet Rebels in Fuel, which is in September. I think so far that's all we have at the moment for this year.
Cool. Well, yeah, I hope SOS goes ahead as well, because I'm going to be at SOS. What day are you playing? Is that the Saturday? I can't remember offhand.
I think we're playing Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday.
Cool, because I help both Mike Gray and Dead Man's Whiskey, so I'm going to be there. And I think I'm doing some stuff with Devil Fire as well, so I'm hoping to be there the whole weekend, which is going to be backstage and all the rest of it, which is great. And Anna Stella, who does other interviews, she'll be there as well. So there's some good opportunities for that stuff.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome.
Cool. So what's the outlook then? Do you think that there's going to be anything else happening this year? Are you going to be doing any of your own dates? Are you going to be doing some headline stuff? Or are you just, just in inverted commas, are you just looking for support stuff at the moment?
We're just taking whatever comes, I think. I don't think we've been so hard, as Mikey said earlier, when COVID first hit. Long story short, we were supposed to have been in the studio a lot earlier than we actually got into the studio to do Echoes. And as such, we kind of just said, well, we can't really do much, but we can write and we can do things behind the scenes, which is what we have been doing. So with regards to gigs, we've kind of just looked at the things that were rescheduled, and obviously, like Ross just mentioned, but when it comes to other things, we kind of try not to put our eggs into, in that basket right now, because it's a bit of a headache with still what's going on. So we're taking things day by day. If something comes in, we'll play there and we'll do that show, but we're not kind of actively going at it like maniacs with gigs, because at the same time, I think a lot of the shows that were rescheduled from this year to last year have got the same bands on it.
Yep.
So it's almost pushed everything back. But, it's as much as we all love playing, and, I know for these guys, when we joined in late 2019 and playing 2 shows early last year, which were great, then it all stopped. So yes, it's frustrating, but at the same time, we're looking at it from the angle of, okay, well, we can't gig, but we can do other things, which is what we're doing. So yeah, we're just following and seeing what comes in.
Absolutely. So let's hope that, what old Bojo says is correct. Let's hope that people are getting vaccinated and all the rest of it. And let's hope that stuff opens up, going into autumn and the winter time. I personally can't wait to get back to seeing gigs, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys at SOS if it's all going ahead, which I guess we'll find out in a couple of months' time.
Yeah. I hope so too. I mean, for me, the biggest thing is I just want to make sure that it's safe for everybody to come out and
absolutely
have a good time. So if we go crazy on the sort of going at it too hard with the gig stuff, we could end up in the same position, which obviously none of us want. So I think it's got to be done in the right way. Yeah. But obviously, that, as Luke said, all of the gigs that were scheduled for last year have been pushed forward to this year.
Yep.
So fingers crossed that some of those things can go ahead safely, and they can kind of everybody can have a good time and be responsible with it. But my personal hope is that we can get out and start doing some shows. Maybe 2022 we can kind of look to start ramping up with the gigs at that point. Hopefully by then things will be a lot more normal. So
absolutely,
that's kind of that's my take on it.
Okay, well, great to see you. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to catch up with us. We're looking forward to watching a set directly after this. Nice to see you. See you when we do.
Cheers, Rich. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
take me down. You've nothing left to say. I know I can't be saved, and it's all ended, wasting over you. Break me down inside. Devil's in my mind, and I can't shake it. Come and take me down. You've nothing left to say. I know I can't be saved, and it's all ended, wasting over you. Wasting over you.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
It's just a smile when you look at me, and I find it hard to breathe. And I don't know how the
Ravenbreed. This is called Among Ghosts. Ravenbreed, thank you.
Memories of you. Echo down the wishing well. It's hard to find the truth. Echo down the wishing well. Read between the lines.
Wonderful stuff there from Ravenbreed. Don't forget to go and buy their EP, www.ravenbreed.com. It's an absolute cracker. Okay, coming up for you now, we have Anne again and an interview with the lovely guys from Skam. Enjoy.
Classic Rock Webfest Fridays. I'm delighted to be joined by the power trio that is the mighty Skam. How are you three?
Hello!
Hello!
Good,
Steve, Neil and Matt, how have you been?
Pretty good, all things considered.
Surviving?
Yeah, are you good? Are you doing all right?
I'm fine, thank you, yeah. Well done on intro. An absolutely fantastic record that reached number 6 in the UK rock and metal charts last month. So amazing achievement. You must be delighted.
Absolutely. When we set out, we always keep our heart on our sleeves and we're honest how we approach things. So as if you're like an independent band, just the three of us, to actually achieve that just blew our mind. The amount of support we had throughout the community, it was just unreal. The only problem we have, though, is we always want to do one bigger and better. So now we've done this. The next release,
it's a challenge.
Yeah, that's it. We set high standards for ourselves. So we just need to figure out how we're going to better that. But it was amazing. We had a little meeting on the night when this chart was announced, just the three of us on Zoom. Got a bit emotional, sunk a couple of beers. It was great. Absolutely amazing feeling. So, thanks to everybody that helped us get there.
You have it, whatever it is.
I think from day one when we was, we were getting out of town and gigging, and we started playing some bigger and better shows. We wanted to be out there, with the people. So we're not a backstage band. We don't disappear. And even when we just, when we're first on the bill and we're opening for a bigger band, we like to be out and mingling with the crowd and having a drink with people and getting to know them. And then I suppose people get to know us personally, and then it's a bonus that they're into the music as well. So then when we come to gigs, it's more of a party, isn't it? It's good to have that community feel. I think it's something that bands do sometimes miss. They get a little bit I am going to say arrogant, but sitting backstage and thinking that it's the band's place to be out of sight. And I get the fact that creates a little bit of mystique, but at the same time, I think in this day and age, in the society we live in with YouTube and consumer culture that we're in, people want something extra, and that's something extra when they come to a gig is to be able to talk to the band, to be able to ask them questions about the music and the tracks and what guitar you're playing. And I think, dare I say, we do that very well. It's naturally, it wasn't something we thought about. It's just what we want to do.
Yeah, we like gigs ourselves. That's why we're in a band. So to kind of have a social, have a few beers, and get to play, it's just a good night out. It always baffles me why people would want to sit backstage all night and try and pretend to be a rock star. Just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I think Steve's hit the nail on the head with that.
Yeah. And I think people really appreciate that. It's like the personal touch. People want the experience, the best experience they can have. First of all, I mean, when I first saw Venus, I thought, oh my God, they've spelt it wrong. Somebody should tell them that's not how you spell Venus. But it was a penny dropped, intravenous. So is this the follow-up to Intra? We've got like a part 2 coming out.
Yeah, exactly that. It's originally we were thinking about doing, the standard album, and then we decided to split it into 2 EPs just to kind of, give it a bit more length, really, so we could release things over a longer period of time and just do something a bit different, because we just like to push boundaries a little bit and do something a bit different to what everyone else is doing. So the cool thing is now that we've just had like a little break since Intra's come out, and we're pretty much ready now, aren't we, to put out the next one and start releasing singles again. And it's just nice to remain active rather than get your album out and then it's done and then you start work on the next one for, a year or 2 years. So it's really exciting. We've got some good songs still hidden away that have not even seen the light of day live or anything like that. So first single's out pretty soon, I think.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's basically the second part of the album, if you like, and it's meant to be a two-parter. So should be good.
So do you have a release date for that yet?
Do we? we don't have an exact date, but it is going to be September.
Okay.
I was reflecting on this the other day, and I actually think we've been really, really lucky in the sense that, you know, we've seen some of the bands that we consider to be our peers, and we've struggled a little bit through lockdown as musicians, you know, trying to keep that momentum going. And I've seen, you know, a few big bands released records and then just been really frustrated that they're not able to tour it and build off that momentum of like release. But just completely by chance, we'd already planned this two-part thing. So we've been really lucky in the sense that we can release Intra. We don't have to, well, we'd love to tour, obviously, but we've not been too worried about not touring because we know we've got another set of stuff to release, you know, bringing out at the tail end of the year. So we've been really lucky that way. Yeah. And what's cool about it as well is we can keep writing when we're like, you know, the EP's done and it's been done for some time. So we're still like writing away in the background while we can't tour. And
so this evening, what kind of songs are you going to be playing? Are they going to be mainly songs from Intro? Are we going to have any songs from Venus? We're going to get a sneak peek of what's on the new record?
The easy answer to that is no. It's we're keeping things very close to our chest at the minute. Again, we try and do things. We try and be a little bit different, and we think that there's you lose a little bit of something. You know, in the old days when you would go and you'd hear a couple of singles on the radio, or you'd watch MTV, and you'd go to the shop and you'd buy an album, and then you'd get the album home, and you just sit down and you know, consume it and really digest it. And there's all those hidden gems that you didn't know were on there that you get to hear for the first time. And we want the fans to have a bit of that. So we try not to release too much. You know, we want them to have some surprises when they stick the disc in, press play.
Let's talk about where we can see you this year. You know, as we come out of lockdown, everyone's itching to get out and about, go to gigs, see Skam. So you've got an unplugged gig with Empire at the Waterloo at the end of May. You
know, we don't really do acoustic gigs and whatnot, so it's going to be something slightly different. And obviously with the rules, with the social distancing, and who knows what's going to happen tomorrow with it all. So, yeah, I think that's a case of we're going to turn up. To be fair, any gig we've got booked this year, I think, is going to be the same. No one really knows. No one really knows, do they? I mean, I think anyone that's in this scene or goes to gigs, if you genuinely believe from June the 21st, you can just turn up in a 4,000 capacity venue and crack on that nothing's happened. I don't think that's going to happen. But as far as gigs we've got booked, we've got a few festivals, so hopefully the outdoor element's going to help with that.
You've got Cleethorpes Rocks, that's in July, and then your Friday night headliner for Sabfest.
Yes, that's
amazing.
Nice,
really looking forward to that one. You've got a rock cooperative gig at Leo's Red Lion, that's in August. North Fest up to August, and Rocking the Bowl in September. You've got quite busy diaries for sort of summer, autumn. Are you going to be touring aside from that with the release of Venus?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're in a band for gigs, but like I've just said, you know, we were discussing this the other day about potentially putting something together for the back end of the year. But I think one thing we've got to bear in mind is all those tours that have been postponed and been reorganised from October onwards. You know, the saturation in the gig market's going to be massive, we feel. So we've not really decided, have we? I mean, we're always fishing and always getting offers for tour supports, that kind of thing. So something like that was to come along, would obviously, you know, look at the options. But as far as Intro or Venus tour goes, I think realistically that's more likely going to be early 2022.
Of course, one of your tracks is going to be featured on the New Wave Classic Rock album. It's coming out in July, Volume 1. So are you going to tell us which track it is, or do we have to wait and see?
Oh, sure. But yeah, we decided to go with the Iron Cross. And the Iron Cross was a song off of Tamog that sort of took on a bit of lease of life. The fans just really took hold of it. We hadn't really paid it much attention. It became a bit of a fan favourite, and so it seemed apt that we would, go with it on the very first volume 1 of the new wave of classic rock. So yeah, we're immensely honoured to be asked to be on part of it. So I can't wait to get hold of a copy myself.
Well, it's been great chatting to you. Look forward to your set this evening and to see you on the road.
Thanks very much. Nice chatting to you.
This is rock and roll, burning out to my soul. This is rock and roll. I love, I need it. Rock and roll.
Good evening all, how you doing? It's great to see all of you virtually. Yeah, I'm waving at you. Yeah, you on the sofa, yeah? Thank you for joining us on this Friday night. I'll talk to you more in a bit, but first let's play some music, Neil. Come on. No illusion, nothing to hide away. Open up, let your feelings fly. I know you gotta make believe that shit from privacy. Life without a key, please just wake up and see. I know you gotta wonder why my hopes are to be free. Please come back to me. Just wake up and see. Shattered mirrors, shattered view of the sky. Silent scream, silent dark and cry. I know you gotta make believe that shit from privacy. Life without a key, please just wake up and see. I know you gotta wonder why my hopes are to be free. Please come back to me, please just wake up and see. Thank you very much. I'm struggling with my lockdown haircut. I've got like ridiculously long hair. Let's play some songs that we might have played a few times before. You ready? Melt my face off, Steve. iron cross. Nose down, minutes fight. I see red. What I'm thinking is good night. So sharp. I wanna shake the iron cross. This time I can do it all. I'm not gonna make it hard. Look inside. Straight to wild, I can do it all. Bad right is in my sights. Going to shoot, he just tells it to the sky. I'm not bad. I wanna shake the iron cross. Lock down and let it rip. Thunder flies, I'm back down to your side. I know I wanna shake the iron cross. This time I can do it all. I'm not gonna make it hard. Look inside, straight to find I can do it loud. You guys still there? Rise up and the fight is lost respect. And both our thoughts will grow. Into the night and history pages. Both our thoughts now gone. This time I've done it long. Oh, I'm gonna make it hard. Look inside, straight to find I can do it loud. I can do it alone. Straight to find. Thank you very much. This feels like I'm playing a toy after playing that Les Paul. It feels ridiculous. It's good to have her back though. Oh yeah. And it's good to be playing songs we've practiced a few times, you know what I mean?
Speak for yourself. I haven't played drums in months.
That's very true. Neil has not been behind a proper kit. He's played on the electric a few times in practice, but he's not been behind a real kit since, Leo's?
August. This is the best night of my life.
Good.
Good times.
Right. We're going to slow things down for just a wee moment. Let's get all smoochy together on this lovely Friday evening. This one goes out to all the Skam Massive and the Skam Ultras up and down the country. So thank you very much for everything you do. This song's called Going Away.
What does it feel like? What does it feel like when I'm away? Time is a healer. Time is a healer, that's what they say. We don't have long left. We don't have long left to save this day. We're facing a journey. Facing a journey that we can heal me. I am broken. Miles apart, right next to me. Heal me, make me stronger. Take my hand and take me away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What does it feel like? You already know that much is true. Facing the demons, facing the demons I face with you. We don't have long left. We don't have long left to save this love. We're facing a journey, facing a journey from my body. Heal me, I am broken. Miles apart, right next to me. Heal me, make me stronger. Give me your love or take it away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you say to me, it doesn't seem alright. Who'd you think you are staying out all night? Now you come back and everything changed. I believed you, think that you're deranged. You're fucking deranged. Thank you very much. You guys are here for a fucking rock show, right? Enough of that sensitive stuff. This song is called Bring the Rain! Shackles on, burning legs out, my strength is gone. How a silver blade right across your throat. Make it my escape. Fiddle's mine today, it's mine today. Enemy you slay. Gonna bring the pain, I'm gonna bring the rain. Bring the rain. Like skies of God, and you can hold me down this way. Feels the rain. I need to know that I can hold it back down. I'm gonna find it again. Bring the rain. Like skies of light, and you can hold me down this way. Feels the rain. I need to know that I can hold it back down. I'm gonna find it again.
Thank you very much.
You guys having a good time? We're having the best time. We brought Lauren with us tonight. She's on the computer, sat over there. She's answering your comments. So, if you've got a question for Lauren, pop it in the comments. This is her favourite song. Well, it used to be, anyway. Hope you enjoy it. It's a little song called Take It or Leave It. From the sky you came and you made me feel alive. You got me feeling that my fire's alive. I worship you, we can live as man and wife. Walk with you here and in the afterlife. You got my heart, please don't break it this time. Take it or leave it, either way is fine. Don't waste my time. Right, the time is right, but I gotta be moving on. You got me the bottom line. Don't waste my time. Take it or leave it now. Thank you very much. I've got to say, I know these guys, these amazing people at the Sound House for putting on this incredible event for us. We raise our beers to you, sirs. Thank you very, very much. And am I right in saying that you've not done one live before? Is that right or not? But
yeah, you guys the first one.
yeah, we're the first one to go out live. They normally do a pre-recorded session, and we asked them if they could do it live as a special request for us, and they said yeah. They were up for it, so fair play. Rock and roll, gents. Thank you very, very much.
Drop
Cheers.
them a like if you can. Sunday sessions, isn't it, boys? Is that right?
The Sunday sessions at the Soundhouse Leicester. Check them out.
Soundhouse sessions.
Soundhouse sessions.
Soundhouse sessions. There you go.
Right, we're coming to the end of the evening. I'm glad you're upset, Matthew.
Well, if we're coming to the end of the evening, my 7-year-old daughter asked for a shout-out. So, Edith May Gilmore, you should be in bed. But this is for you, beautiful.
We got a couple left. We've got a couple of songs left. You want a couple more, right? Yeah. We're bringing the old school hits out now. This song is called The Holy City. The best back line in rock and roll. On the drums, give it up for my little baby brother, Neil the Hammerhead. Very nice, that's how the hammer hits. That's the fucking hit. And on my left, you're right, the the man with the bass and the face and a brand new beard, Mr. Matthew Gilmer! Good beard. I'm the only one without a good beard. My name's Steve, you alright? We're a little band called Skam from Leicester, you alright? Very much. I got to tell you, it feels great to be rocking on the stage with the boys again.
This is the greatest night.
I do feel sorry for you because even though we're trying to give you the best of what you've got, you're sat at home. Oh, my ears are ringing with Neil's cymbals in my ear right next to me. It's the first time in almost a year. It's been ridiculous.
I've missed it.
But yeah. Right, we have maybe just one more song for you, I think. Yeah.
One more. We don't want to milk it, do we? So you've got no one. Good.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you had a great time. And we'll catch you very, very soon, hopefully out on the road. Yeah, that's right. If Bojo has his way, we'll be all back to normal by the summer. So let's keep fingers crossed for that. Yeah. Thank you very much. We're Skam. This song's called Massacre. Start with me, 'cause I always win the fight. Live in fear from me, I will teach you right from right. Why'd you say those things? You know nothing about my life. You bring, so you'll see the reaper side. When lightning strikes with a heart that lies, I'm right there. You're out of hand. lesson now. Keep these teachings by your side. When you yelled out how, hope it hurt you deep inside. When lightning strikes with a heart that bites up my bed, you're out of hand. Try to understand down before the road. You know the words to this. Come on, I want to hear you singing from your sofas. You ready? Ah, it's a classic. Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches, their black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer at this construction. In the fields, the bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're Skam. We'll see you again soon. Look to the sky, look to the ceiling. I don't know why, but I do you again. You keep me waiting to get up and take your life. You keep me waiting to can't be mistaken in time. Tell me no lie, tell me your life. Have you ever made it this far? What do you say? Have you ever made it this far? Look to the sky, look to the ceiling. I don't know why, but I make it so low. This is the night, this is the breathing. Together as one, I need you to know. You keep me waiting to get up and take your life. You keep me waiting to can't be mistaken this time. Tell me no lie, tell me your life. Have you ever made it this far? What do you say when you're looking at me? Have you ever made it this far? I've said thank you loads and loads of times tonight, but I want another shout out for everybody at the Sound House and the amazing crew that they've got down here putting this event on. I want to thank all you lot for making today so special for us. Lauren and Chris for coming down and helping us load the gear in and sorting out all the online stuff. It means a hell of a lot to us, so thank you very, very much for everything you do, not just today, but all the time. All the girls and the families back home, we love you all. Can't wait to get back out on the road and see you in person. We'll see you again soon. You could be there, you could be waiting out of the light to do you again. Look to the sky, look to the ceiling. I don't know why, but I do you again. You keep me waiting to get out and take your life. You keep me waiting to get me mistaken this time. Tell me no lie, tell me your life. Have you ever made it this far? What do you say when you're looking at me? Have you ever made it this far? What do you say?
very
Good
much.
night. Cheers.
Good night, guys.
And see.
Skam there, everybody, and once again, we have come to the end of the show. Again, please go to www.nwocr.com if you can and pre-order the wonderful CD that we've got, which is going to have both Skam and the Hot Dan on it. Next week, we have for you another 3 great bands. We have Blackwater Conspiracy doing a headline set for us. We have These Wicked Rivers doing a set that a lot of you haven't seen before. And starting the whole thing off will be Dig Lazarus. So tune in again next week for another Webfest Fridays. Good night.